The tallest game of breed out there. The Malay rooster. Or the Malay chicken. Anyways, what secrets can we uncover about this mysterious bird? Well, he's not really mysterious, but still. Let's check out. Ding ding ding. Ah! I don't know what the fuck was that. Okay. The Malay rooster. 3 feet tall. 7 to 14 pounds. Lives in Burma and India and some parts of China. This 3-foot tall game bird is one of the biggest of the oriental breeds. If you don't know, oriental breeds are basically any breed of chickens from Asia. Like, red jungle fowl, bantams, the onagadari, yeah. All of them which comes from Asia. And yes, India is part of Asia too. But what makes these birds so popular was their origin. Their origins start off way back in Burma and India, and some parts of China. These birds were bred for cockfighting, and they were really good fighters. Really tall, really powerful, and pretty agile for their huge size and weight. Yeah, they're also bred for meat, but they have medium portions of protein. So yeah. Malay roosters were around 3 feet tall, and that's what gave them the popularity. They were so freaking big. They're 3 feet tall. They're almost as big as my little brother. Almost as tall as my little brother. And these roosters were a force to reckon with. Their loud crows could send shivers down your spine. They sound like a oh. They were freaking loud. I'm telling you. Okay, now let's talk about their appearance. Their appearance represents that of, a tall rooster. A rooster standing upright. Now, most roosters, they mostly just stand on an, bipedal, like a lower stance. But this rooster, no, he stands upright. He's standing like this. It's like the old versus new dinosaurs. Yeah. You know how dinosaurs, they stand up right like this? The older dinosaurs have stand up like this, which is basically this type of rooster. But the new ones, they stand like this and this one. You get what I'm trying to say, the analogy? Anyways, this oriental breed of rooster was pretty aggressive. And they're stated as one of the most aggressive roosters out there. They do not tolerate any other roosters and will kill pretty much any predator that comes by. Or try to defend them. Defend his flock. Now, when it comes to the females, which look like these, because of sexual dimorphism, they're mostly just a grayish tan color. And even though they lay eggs, they can't sit on the eggs because one, they're heavyweight, and two, if they sit on them, their legs are going to be in this awkward position, and it's not going to support their tall structure. So they're not going to sit on the eggs, and they have really poor. They're not really good at laying eggs, but still, yeah. What are some feats of the Malay rooster? Well, first of all, they can tolerate hot weather. So that means if you live in Florida or Arizona, they're probably gonna do just fine as long as you get them water. But if you live in a place like Wisconsin, you're fucked. The Malay rooster is not gonna tolerate cold weather. And oh my god, someone's knocking on the door. Sorry for that rude and very abrupt interruption. But hey, anyways, where was I? Oh yeah. What they look like. Okay, so Malay roosters. Their tall structure makes them what's so popular. This is the female. This is the female Malay rooster, and this is the male. Now you can tell this is a male because of its colors and how bigger it is compared to the female. The males have bigger combs, while the females, they have this. And yeah, you can. Now, for male, it turns out like this. It's a clear sign of male, because Malay roosters, Malay roosters, Okay, so male Malay roosters, they look like this because of sexual dimorphism. If you don't know, sexual dimorphism is how you tell male and female apart. It's like how, how red jungle fowl, or like dinosaurs. The males are usually a brighter color to it, so they can attract the female, while females are duller. Just like this. The females are usually like this brownish white color, while the males are like this orangish red black color. Now, if you see here, unlike the other chickens that exist that have like these different combs, like these little flesh things on here. Most of them are like spiky, like a little crown. This rooster right here has a little pea. This is called you know, a pea cone. It looks like this. It's just a little punk of meat. That's the type of crust that these roosters have. Anyways, how well do they do when it comes to fighting? Well, they're pretty good fighters. For once, they're heavy and they're big and they're really agile. And plus, they have pretty big talons and they crow really loud. Also, they're pretty feisty too. They will rip off feathers. Yeah, they're pretty feisty. I owned and seen one of these before, and they can be feisty. They can be feisty when they want to. But hey, this is just a little insight on Malay chicken. Yeah. Well, hey, is there any other place where they originated from? Well, they did move. They once the English explorers went to like Sri Lanka and some other parts of Burma, India. Yeah, they went to those areas. They found these tall ass birds, and back then in England, cockfighting was a really popular sport. So they brought some of the chickens that they do. They brought some of the Malay roosters, and they were like, this is a really good but heavy fucking chicken, man. So they brought them there, and they were pretty much just widespread. They're pretty much one of the tallest chickens out there. Not the heaviest, but the tallest. Yeah, Western world. It was one of the first. It was the first Asiatic fowl introduced to the Western world. Their use is primarily meat. Egg production is 120 eggs a year. Egg size is medium. Temperament aggressive. Black breasted. Eye color light brown. Largest, most aggressive. What? Henrietta chickens? What? I never seen. What the hell's a Henrietta chicken? I don't fucking know. A.M. Samani. The Sumatra Black. Okay. Anyways, that's all we have today for the Malay chicken. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye. I'll see you guys later.